Team Journals was happening. So I just wanted to do a video today about the dangers of having a cashless society, which is getting nearer and nearer to what we think. Now, some people think this is a good idea because they say it will stop a lot of crime and, you know, it will just stop a lot of, you know, illegal activity. But while it may stop some crime, it's not going to wipe it out altogether because, as we know, you know, online banking can get hacked. We're going to be more prone to cyber attacks. And, you know, it just takes one touch of a button, the whole system can go down. And I just wanted to tell you a story what happened to me a few weeks ago. I was in quite a famous takeaway pizza place. I won't name them, but they've gone cashless. And I obviously went in to buy pizza. And I tried paying on my card and it got declined. The lady said there must be something wrong with my card. I said, well, there isn't, because I've used it in about 5 shops this morning and I've just drawn money out with it. So I tried my credit card, that didn't work. A man came in behind me, he tried his card, that didn't work. So they finally realised that their whole online system had gone down. So luckily I had cash on me. She said, on this occasion we will take cash, if it's an emergency we can. I said, okay, fine. Even though they've got a big sign up saying they don't take cash. And I paid with cash, you know, bought my food, everything was okay. But imagine if we didn't have cash as a backup. Now, you know, the government have been pushing for this for a long time, and I think it's a very dangerous thing to do, because cash is freedom. You know, it just takes one touch of a button and the government can bring the world to its knees. They can stop all transactions, they can stop you, you know, they can withhold all your money. I know some people think, you know, that will never happen, and, you know, it's not true, but you just have to look at, you know, the changes they're implementing in everyday life. You know, pushing electric cars on everyone that are much more expensive to run, that, you know, are really expensive to insure, that have half the life, you know, of a petrol car. The engine, you know, doesn't last as long. So you're going to be, you know, replacing your car twice as often. And I just think, you know, all these changes that, you know, we didn't vote for, we didn't ask for, they're all being pushed on us. And I know, you know, people, you know, call others conspiracy theorists and, oh, you know, the government care about you. Well, the government do not care about you. You know, if we have no cash in society, it is going to be very, very dangerous indeed. So I'm trying to make an effort to spend more cash, you know, use it and not rely on my card all the time. I mean, I'm guilty of doing it too. You know, it's convenient to pay on a card, but I am, you know, trying to use cash, you know, more frequently. And, you know, when you tip, always tip in cash, because if you tip on a card, you know, the service workers are going to get taxed on it as well. And, you know, no cash, there'll be no piggy banks for your children, no saving for a rainy day, no emergency funds. The government will control every penny that you have. So, you know, a cashless society is not a good idea. I do not think it is. And, you know, just if you can, try and spend cash, you know, because if you don't use it, we will lose it. Trust me.